Hey soul family, welcome back to the channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and in today's reading we are doing what is the next life-changing blessing that is unfolding for you. And to do this reading we are going to be picking, as usual, 4 cards. Today we're taking a look at 4 ancient Egyptian deacons. So we have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. Let's check and see what we have. So for pile number 1, we have removal of obstacles. For pile number 2, we have celebration and merriment. For pile number 3, we have protection from all dangers. And for pile number 4, we have destruction of chaos. If you like to pick with crystals, let me add these right now. There we go. So for pile number 1, we have the white Howlite. For pile number 2, we have the red Jasper. For pile number 3, we have the Amazonite. And for pile number 4, we have the Lapis Lazuli. Guys, I want to tell you something. You know, for each of the 4 deacons, every deacon has their hieroglyphic name at the top. And with the hieroglyphic names, they have energy. And so they touch us today the same way they used to touch the ancient Egyptians. This powerful energy is there on the card. And I'm sure if you use your intuition, you're going to feel it. So I advise you to take a look at the 4 cards. Take a look not just at the images, but energetically. Which ones do you feel today? Is it one? Is it several? Is it all? Today, let your intuition feel the cards. And if you like to pick with crystals, that is there as well. But I truly invite you to use that opportunity to feel the energies of the hieroglyphics on the cards. And once you're done, as usual, you'll find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your times and I'll see you in your readings. I will let these cards stay here for a while for you to meditate, take a look at them, feel them energetically, and to pick your piles. Hey soul family, welcome to your card shuffling and picking process. It is always lovely having your energy around as we prepare for your piles. So welcome. Before we begin, I want to introduce the cards that we will be using today for you. On the left are the oracle cards that we will be using for this reading. And on the right are the tarot decks that we will be using for today's reading. So let's start shuffling with intention. We want to know, what is the next life-changing blessing that is unfolding for you? So 1, 2, 3, and I feel like this one is calling for our attention, and 4. All right, let's pick up our next deck. What is the next life-changing blessing? This one that is unfolding. I feel like I should go 1, 2, 3, and 4 for this one. That is unfolding in your life. Next card. What is the next life-changing blessing that is unfolding for you? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, let's now pick up your tarot decks. One, 2, 3, and 4. So we kindly want to know. By the way, we take 2 cards from each of the tarot decks. So we need to go one more round. What is the next life-changing blessing that is unfolding in your life? There we go. Wow. With the World card, there is a new cycle for everyone. I can already see it with the chosen deacons here. There is a new cycle. Look forward to that, especially if you're watching the preparation process. Okay. So you have 1, 2, 3. Oh, I feel these 2. 1 and 2, right? What is the next life-changing blessing that is unfolding? Wow. Thank you. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. What is the next life-changing blessing that is unfolding for you? Oh, 2. 2. 2. And actually this one. And 2. Thank you very much. All right. Next deck. What is the next life-changing blessing that is unfolding for you? Oh, this one. Okay, thanks. So 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So now, now we have our 4 piles ready. We can start to put them together neatly. Let's pick up the first deck. Alright, so that is pile number 1 with the white Howlite. This is pile number 2. go. With the red Jasper. Pile number 3. Amazing. With the Amazonite. And pile number 4. Is also ready with the Lapis Lazuli. Guys, I have a very good feeling about today's reading. I can already see it from the 4 deacons that have appeared in your reading. I wish you guys all the best of luck in this next phase of your life. It is looking amazing. Love you guys so much. And let's get into your reading. Hi, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. You have chosen the beautiful white Howlite as well as the deacon Shetwy. Let's see how your deacon fits into your reading. Today we're taking a look at what's the next life-changing blessing that is unfolding for you. Very excited about your reading. Let's take a look at your oracle cards. So you have last quarter waning earth moon with principles. Okay. You have set your intentions. This is really interesting that you have set your intentions because it works hand to hand with Shetwy, which we're gonna talk about in a second as soon as we take a look at the rest of your cards. You have Venus in Capricorn with convention. Okay, let's take a look at your tarot cards. I'll be starting with these two because of space, so they're meant to start first. Wow, talk about beginning. You have the Ace of Swords. This is definitely coming together. You have the King of Cups, the Hanged Man. Okay, you have the Ace of Swords again. This is definitely an emphasis on that. Yes, the beginning of something. We'll talk about that in a second. You also have, wow, the Wheel of Fortune. All right. You have the 7 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. They came out together, so I'm going to leave them together here. And last but not least, you have the 4 of Cups. Okay, so what are we seeing here? Pile number 1. I see what this is about for you, my dear pile number 1. You seem to me that you have full of potential with the Capricorn here. There's so much that you believe you can do. In fact, with the 2 swords here, I can see you're very skilled. You are full of potential waiting to happen. But here's the thing. You seem to be framed these days by challenges that are really hindering you from moving forward with the Ace of Swords. But you see where this is going. This is absolutely mind-blowing because we see someone removing obstacles. And it blows my mind because in this reading you were intuitively drawn to Shetwy. And Shetwy is a very interesting and unique deacon because usually we have 36 ancient Egyptian deacons. And so the 37th deacon does not take up the whole ancient Egyptian week, which is 10 days, by the way, but only 5 days. And the reason for that is that he is devoted to the epagomen. What is it called? These 5 days, the the epagomenal days, you know, where they're added to align the 360 days of the calendar. And during these 5 days, they're very important. They're actually birthdays to very major gods in ancient Egypt, like Osiris, Isis, Horus, and so on. Now, what I want to say, because we don't want to go on and on. Here, what I want to say is that since Shetwy is responsible for these epagomenal days, and so he bridges between the gap between the old year and the new year. And so Shetwy can make a path where none existed before. And we literally see a path opening up. So your next life-changing blessing that is unfolding for you, pile number 1, is that the challenges that are hindering you from moving forward are now being cleared for you. And so since this is clearing up for you and you're about to enter into a time where you can bring out these skills and move full throttle, just like during these 5 days, it is time to set your intentions. It is about to open up for you. There's no question here. In fact, you know, the hieroglyphs for Shetwy are multiple tortoises, right? Multiple female tortoises. And in the alabaster sarcophagus of Set the First, there is a spell that is repeated 3 times, because, by the way, ancient Egyptians, they've regarded tortoises as bad energy. They weren't good luck. So it was written, it was a spell, which said, "Hey guys, I decided to remove the spell because it's an ancient spell and I haven't read that much about it. I know a little bit about it, but I decided not to release it because it was only safer for everyone to not release something that I don't know very much about." You are definitely going to rise above these challenges, my dear pile number 1. This is what your reading is strongly saying here. If you feel like you've been weighed down or even halted by challenges that were standing in your way between the skills that you have and the dreams that you have as well, now we see Shetwy clearing up this space for you. And with the Wheel of Fortune, you know, not only is the wheels of fate turning in your favor, but we see the clearing of air, the clearing of old energies going to the past and the new energies moving forward, helping you move towards the goals that you want. Ace of Swords twice does represent a new beginning. In fact, we see here a parrot holding a little peacock bird, showing that there is a new birth of something. And with a parrot, you know, it's like repeating a mantra. And your mantra is, again, guys, I'm removing the spell, and instead use a mantra that speaks to your heart. You are about to rise after this long pause of this time of your life. You can even see the ravens here unlocking these strands. In reality, you're no longer stranded. If you move forward from this reading thinking that it's not going to change, these are only your thoughts, which are depicted in the mirror here. In your reality, your energy is cleared, my dear pile number 1, and you're about to move with your life in the way that you've always dreamed. 4 of Cups here shows that you may not be seeing this energy, but you see, with the 2 figures at the bottom of the sea, huge things are forming for you, and you're about to start living your dreams. Set your intentions. Write down today with the parrot, write down exactly what you want to happen in your life, and that will begin to happen for you. my dear pile number 1, because you have set your intentions and principles. It's time to write it down. Oh, yes, we did talk about removal of obstacles. Yes, it's about to clear for you. This is certainly life-changing energy, because we see you after this beginning sitting on your throne and holding your favorite things, holding what you were wishing for and what your heart was calling for. Let's see. Let's pick up your tarot cards and see what it is you're receiving with this new beginning. Pile number 1, as obstacles are removed from your path. And what does this new path look like? Perhaps even timing. I'm actually going to divide the question into 2 parts, asking, when the obstacles are removed, what are you going to create or do? And then I'm going to ask, what are you going to receive? So can we kindly get more information, please, for pile number 1 on what they're going to do, start with this new beginning, and what are they going to receive, please? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's find out together pile number 1. So what are you going to do with this clearance of this path? You have the Devil card. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. You know, the Devil card is very close to the 8 of Swords in the idea of one feeling stuck. But really, if you take a look at the Devil card, they're never stuck. If this person decides to remove the chains, they can easily pull it up. So with the Devil card and the Wheel of Fortune, you're no longer going to feel like you're being stuck, held down, that things aren't moving for you. The first thing we see is movement within your energy. The movement of energy is helping you move, okay? You're feeling blessed, you're feeling lucky, and you're acting in that way. Okay, you have the Ace of Cups and you have the Death card. So this tells me what you're going to do is, first, you're going to let go of these limiting beliefs or these emotions that were putting you down. You're going to feel revitalized, full of energy, which is what we see here. And with that energy, you will create some sort of new beginning for you, because we have the Ace of Cups and the Death card showing that you're transforming your life in so many big ways. I'm actually curious, what kind of transformation, I'm curious for you, of course, what kind of transformation are you making in your life at pile number 1? It seems like you're making big, major changes. This is a big cup here, kind of like the Holy Grail. So you could be changing everything that you ever wanted. Let's get more information. What are you changing in your life as the obstacles are removed, please? You have the Fool card. Everything keeps saying you're starting anew with everything. It's like I keep asking and the tarot cards keep answering. You're starting anew with everything. In fact, with the Death card here, with this new energy, with you not feeling that anything is standing in your way, you have so much power within you that you're changing really everything in your life. Pile number 1. 9 of Pentacles shows you're making all of your dreams come true. Now this is confirmed. We've been seeing it here. And you have the Queen of Swords. The best thing about what you'll be creating is that you'll be very disciplined now. Now that you don't feel boggled down by any sort of energy or any challenges that used to weigh you down, you're feeling so much gratitude for feeling the energy of being back in control. And you are very disciplined here, pile number 1, in making a new beginning. And that beginning entails making your dreams come true, my dear pile number 1. So that's what's happening here. Let's see what you are receiving, pile number 1. I want to leave the Wheel of Fortune and the Discipline card here for you, and the dream come true. Right? So let's see what you're receiving. You have the Hierophant. And you know, you have the symbol, of course, of the Hierophant. After we're taking a look at all your cards here, which is a hand gesture that the Pope does and other religious figures do, signifying blessings, right? So you're receiving blessings. You have the Hangman again, showing your life is shifting. Your whole life is shifting, pile number 1, with the obstacles here being removed. That's why you have set your intentions. Write down everything that you want these days, because everything is about to begin for you. The next 5 days, make them a ritual, just like the parrot here too. For the next 5 days, write down exactly what you want in your life. And I would encourage you to use the same spell on Set's alabaster. Horus rises and the tortoise dies. Horus rises and the tortoise dies. Horus rises and the tortoise dies. And within these 5 days, you write down, you set your intentions, you will start seeing that one obstacle after the other are being removed from your life. You have the Queen of Pentacles. You have the Star. Wow, talk about what you're receiving. And you have the 5 of Wands. So obviously, let's take a look at the obvious here. You're receiving a lot of blessings. It seems like they are in the form of your dreams coming true. That's why it's all about setting your intentions and writing down what you want. But they also specifically entail financial independence, which is what the Queen of Pentacles is about, and also what the 9 of Pentacles is about. So we keep seeing these two messages: dreams coming true, financial independence. And with the 5 of Wands, it shows the main message of your reading: removal of obstacles. So one of the biggest blessings that you're going to receive is that you're no longer going to be weighed down, bogged down, feel stuck. You will have the energy and the power, pile number 1, to remove obstacles from your path moving forward from this point onwards. So please focus on the next 5 days. Set your intentions, write your mantras, write down the things that you want to happen in your life, and you will see that your life-changing blessings is the removal of these obstacles one by one, where you will start to feel in control of your life again. You'll feel like you're able to make your dreams come true, and you'll start seeing that shift, receiving these blessings one by one, receiving your dreams, watching your dreams come true. And most importantly, it seems there's an emphasis here on fortune, because the Wheel of Fortune came up twice. The Queen of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles are showing up, showing that there is some sort of financial independence happening for you, pile number 1. And that is exactly what I see for you in your reading, my dear pile number 1. First of all, I'm so excited for you. Second of all, I wish you the best in your life. May your path always be cleared and full of blessings. This was your reading. If you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Also, if you enjoy Zodiac Tarot readings, make sure you check out my other channel. You'll find it as the first link in the description box. Subscribe to this channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And please don't forget to check out my productivity book, Pile Number 1. This book could really help you out in this path that you're taking of achieving your dreams. It's small, straight to the point, and so you won't procrastinate, you won't waste time reading it, but you'll find in this book that it has all the key advice and secrets to becoming a productive person right away, all while enjoying the journey and the habit of being productive and self-disciplined. And so if you would like to check it out, you'll find a link to this ebook down in the description box. There's also an audiobook if you love listening to your books. And Pile Number 1, it was such a pleasure and an honor doing this reading for you. Thank you for tuning in, and I'm wishing you the best in your life. And I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hey, Pile Number 2, welcome to your reading. You have chosen the beautiful red Jasper as well as the Deacon Semed. Very excited about your reading indeed. Yes, the 2 serpents. Let's see how this fits into your reading, and we're taking a look at what the next life-changing blessing is that is unfolding for you. So you have the crescent waxing water moon with instinct. Okay. You have listen. Oh my God, listen to your instinct. Okay. And you have Saturn in Scorpio with inheritance. Okay, so that's really cool. That's coming together nicely. Let's take a look at your tarot cards. I'll be starting off with this because of the space. You have the 2 of Wands. All right. You have the Knight of Wands. All right. You have the Empress. The Ace of Cups. You have the 10 of Swords. Ah, this one first. Okay. The Chariot. Wow. All the horses here. You have the Empress card again, right in conjunction with the Empress. Wow. Okay. And you have the Knight of Cups. Right. So what are we seeing here for you, my dear Pile Number 2? I will say something that I've noticed quickly for some of you before I start the reading. So with Semed, the 2 empresses, especially one of them being pregnant with the world, and then you have the Ace of Cups being presented as a baby coming out of its shell. Some of you are going to get into a relationship where both of you are really attracted to each other and perhaps even get married and have children. That's for some of you. And the reason I'm saying that is because the meaning of the Deacon Semed means horn. And I wasn't planning to explain that at all, but since this is showing up, I think I have to explain it. The horn alludes to male sexuality. And so when we say these days, you know, someone is horn-y, it's actually not a recent expression. It's way back to the ancient Egyptians where, you know, it alludes to the horns because it looks like the horns. And so, long story short, what I'm trying to say respectfully is that it alludes to sexuality, right? So I'm seeing for some of you, if you are attracted to someone these days, or you're about to get attracted to someone, if someone is attracted to you. Listen to your instinct. I think you can trust it this time. You definitely can trust this emotion, and it will lead to some sort of partnership, or maybe even marriage and children. Pile number 2. With the Knight of Pentacles, it says take it slow. Also, although this person wants to take it quickly, with the Knight of Wands and the Chariot, do take it slow. Soak up the energy and enjoy it. So that's the first part that I'm seeing here in your reading. I know that not everyone is single and looking, but if you are, this is definitely happening in your life, and it's life-changing. So let's see what else is happening in your life and for everyone watching this reading. I see the Ten of Swords. It's really one of my favorite Ten of Swords, by the way, because we see the figure standing up. They're not like the usual Rider-Waite-Smith figure lying down on the swords, being beaten down with swords at the back, on their back. We see a figure here that's standing strong and looking for a new tomorrow, looking forward to things to come in the future with this specific Ten of Swords. And so this goes hand in hand with what is life-changing here for you. If you are feeling boggled down, if you're feeling that you have a lot of stresses in your life, you may not feel that there is a new tomorrow. Your life-changing event, my dear pile number 2, has to do with a recent big some sort of big celebration happening in your life. And by celebration, I mean some event happening to you where you will be greatly celebrating it. This deacon is in charge of a week, an ancient Egyptian week, which is of 10 days, right? An ancient Egyptian week is 10 days. I was trying to explain it. And so these 10 days are very special to the ancient Egyptians. It's one of the most fortunate weeks of the ancient Egyptian calendar. And for that reason, there are great celebrations during this time. And that's why you have people depicted as, of course, playing music, which is what is usually depicted with this deacon. During this time, there is no work, there is celebration, there is wine, dancing, music, drinking, dancing, and all of that sort of thing. So here I do see that there is a huge event with inheritance here, something quickly coming into your life that is really worthy of your celebration. With the Empress coming up twice and the Ace of Cups, this marks as a new beginning of your life. The Two of Wands shows me that you were just about making it. You were just about making your life kind of work. You were trying to make it happen. But I will pick up your tarot cards and I will see what is this new event, this new birth, this new beginning that is happening in your life, that is picking you up this way from stress, from feeling like you're just making it, to this huge celebration that's coming up. Now, if it's a proposal that you're about to receive, if it's something big that you might initially think, oh my God, that's amazing, it's too good to be true, your cards are saying, listen to your instinct. Do not doubt it, because something big is happening. We keep saying something big. Let's pick up your cards and see what this big event is. What is about to be birthed here into your life? Two Empresses. This is huge energy. This is no small surprise coming into your life. This is, as the reading suggests, of course, life-changing. So if you were drawn to this reading and to this pile, look forward to something big happening. Let's see what it is exactly. pile number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I feel this one again, so that's 6. I will divide your cards into 3s. We have Temperance, things coming into balance for you. The Queen of Pentacles, wow. And you have the 4 of Pentacles. You're amassing a huge lump sum of money, especially that you have inheritance here. Queen of Pentacles, financial independence. Yes, if you were just about going by in terms of your finances, my dear pile number 2, your situation is about to change completely because there is a huge influx of money coming in. Is it literally inheritance for you, pile number 2? I'm not sure. Let's find out more. What is calling for that type of celebration? You have the 5 of Wands, the Empress. Come on, you must be kidding me, pile number 2. Wow. The Empress again, and the 4 of Cups. If this is a relationship, then you are getting exactly what you want. Although I really do feel that you're getting both, actually, because the Empress is appearing here again. So this reading is talking about getting into a passionate relationship, and it's also talking about amassing a huge lump sum of money, especially that we see a lot of corn here. Yeah, no, not Demeter. Yes, Demeter. As you may know, she was looking for her daughter Persephone in the underworld. It was such a long journey for her. And now we see why you have the 10 of Swords. She went through such a long journey, and Zeus interfered, helped her out, and also Hermes. And so, long story short, when she was finally able to get her daughter back, she distributed corn as a celebration for that. So again, we are getting the idea of celebration. You're receiving something big. And see, we said she received her daughter. We talk about birth. You're getting something that you were waiting for. Maybe something was taken from you and you are getting that back. Maybe it's something you were waiting for, like inheritance, and now you're getting that. It's something that you deserve, that you're getting, pile number 2. Perhaps you struggled a lot. You had arguments, you tried working your way to get something that was your right. And you are getting that back into your life, especially with the 4 of Cups here. It shows that you kind of lost hope for a long time. And this coming in is going to come as a surprise for you, pile number 2. Congratulations with that. Let's see for the collective. I'm sure since this is a general reading, it's not really specified so that your message reaches you. And so what I'm going to try to do here is to get a message for the collective, meaning details, different examples of what you are meant to receive that you've been waiting for, so that it could help you understand your message and confirm what you believe. Pile number 2. So can we kind of get examples for the people listening, please, to pile number 2 on what they've been waiting for that is coming to them, that they will be celebrating, please. So again, we have the 3s. Have you been seeing a lot of 3s, pile number 2? Perhaps you have the Fool card, the Knight of Cups, and the 5 of Swords. Let's push them a little. So we already established that that could be a huge lump sum coming in, possibly from inheritance. We have these three, and we have could be a relationship that you've been waiting for. It could, see, we just said that. 2 of Cups, the 7 of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. So the examples are Queen of Swords could be getting your rights back from someone. Maybe there's a lawsuit. Maybe someone took something from you and you're getting your rights back. With the Fool card, this could be a new chance at something. Perhaps something was taken from you. You were trying very hard to keep it, and it was taken from you. You kind of lost hope. Pile number 2, you will be celebrating the fact that you have a new beginning with that. See, the Fool and the Knight of Cups is you feeling absolutely happy and in love and thrilled to have that new beginning back in your life after that it was taken from you. Maybe even unfairly with the 5 of Swords. 2 of Cups, of course, already signifies that it could be a relationship. You may have been waiting for the right person for quite a long time, so that is there for you. I also see something in specific. I see that for some of you, especially that we have the 10 of Swords, there are many challenges that were standing in your way, and we have someone in specific with high authority interfering, alleviating, taking care of these challenges, alleviating these challenges off your back. So an example of that could be someone with authority in your life. It could be a parent, a relative, watching you have to deal with so many things. Maybe you have to take care of your children and you have so many other things on your back, and they're like, please just worry about you for now and allow me to take care of the rest for you these days. Also, a governor passes a new bill stating that people in your profession don't have to pay for health insurance anymore, or for their health bills. That's taken care of. Something like that. Something that was challenging. Someone with authority is directly or indirectly alleviating these challenges off your back. So pile number 2, this is a great time of celebration for you. There is one big event, depending on what exactly resonated here for you. We see a great emphasis on finances, you amassing a huge lump sum, you having a new chance at something, perhaps a relationship, who knows. It's a general reading, but there is something coming into your life that you will celebrate, that will change your life in a big way in the next coming days. Actually, let me pick up your tarot cards, or let me check the Egyptian calendar and compare it to the Gregorian calendar. I know that it has to do with location, but I have a general ancient Egyptian calendar, and I'll just use it for divination to find out the timing for you. Right, I just checked. So Semed is between the 19th of February to the 28th of February. There's another thing I've noticed. Let me build the timing picture here. I've noticed 1 and 9, which is October. The Empress came up twice. The Empress is 3. So something could be starting on the 3rd of October and coming to into full fruition in the week of February 19th to the 28th. So this is what I see for you, pile number 2. I'm wishing you all the best of luck in the days and weeks and months to come. May you always be blessed. This was your reading, and if you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Also, if you enjoy Zodiac Tarot readings, make sure you check out my other channel. You'll find it as the first link in the description box. Please subscribe to this channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And also, don't forget to check out my productivity book, pile number 2. This book could really help you out in your path. It's small, straight to the point, and so you won't procrastinate or waste time reading it, but you'll find that it has all the key advice and secrets to becoming a productive person right away, all while enjoying the process. And so if you're interested in checking it out, you'll find a link to this ebook down in the description box. There's also an audiobook if you love listening to your books. And pile number 2, it was such a pleasure doing this reading for you, wishing you the best of luck, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye! Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. You have chosen the beautiful Amazonite as well as Saw, protection from all dangers. Let's take a look at how this deacon fits into your reading, which will, I'm sure, talk about him depending on how your reading goes, pile number 3, and see what's the next life-changing blessing that is unfolding for you. So you have the Black Moon, Earth, with economy. Oh, sorry. There we go. Right. So I see what this could be saying. You also have rest deeply. The colors are matching. You even have 2 cats here, a lion and a cat. Right. You have Jupiter in Aries with enterprise. Oh, okay. Okay, right. Let's take a look at your tarot cards first before we start analyzing anything. So you have the Strength card. Oh my God, with Saw. This is big. We'll get to it in a second. You have the 7 of Pentacles. I totally see what this is about now. You have the 10 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, wow, we have direction. Speaking about, oh, I know this is south and north, but this is reminding me of Cyrus and Orion, which is what we're gonna see here. O and S. Oh my God. Okay, we'll talk about that in 1 second. Right? You have the 6 of Wands. You have the 7 of Cups. This really answers a lot for us. You have the Hermit card. And you have the 2 of Wands. Whoa, this looks like a pretty powerful reading. So your reading relates directly to your work and your finances. Pile number 3. With Jupiter, you have a lot of good luck in this area. And let me get into more details here. So with the 7 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups, perhaps you feel that your work is going slowly. It's not working as quick as you would like it to. With Rest Deeply, you could be overworked and tired. With the 10 of Wands, you have so many responsibilities and you want to move fast, but you're carrying a lot and you're moving slowly. It is moving. I do not see like big, huge problems in terms of your work, but I do feel that you're overworked, you're tired, and most importantly, it's not really going as quickly as you want it to be. There are some worries. Although it's going well, pile number 3, you are worried. Yes, you are worried. You're mostly burdened by worries, although it is working, right? Albeit very slow. You have a lot of dreams, a lot of wishes with the 7 of Cups, a lot of things that you wish to achieve. You want to go higher than that, but it's moving slow. So what I see here is that the next life-changing blessing that is coming into your life is actually 2 things. Saw and Sopdet. Let me translate very easily, okay? So you already were drawn to the 34th deacon, which is Saw. Sopdet is the last ancient Egyptian deacon, number 36. She's considered the most powerful and important deacon. It's a time of great fortune, great luck, especially because it's a time where there's flooding in the Nile and the banks of the Nile become more fortunate. It's a time of great fertility, good luck, fortune, right? So Saw comes second to Sopdet. Saw is second in terms of overall power and importance. Saw represents, as you can see, protection from all dangers. Saw is also the father of the gods. And let me tell you, Sopdet is in Western astrology is the Sirius constellation, and Saw is the Orion constellation. And that's why I was really surprised when I saw the O and S, because they're usually depicted with, do you see here, Saw standing looking this way, and then Sopdet, which is Cyrus, looking, standing there looking towards his head. And astrologically, this is correct. It mirrors the oppositions of Cyrus and Orion in the southern sky. So Orion comes first, with Cyrus following behind. And so with looking at the direction of the 2 constellations here, I see 2 things for you that are about to happen with the 3 of Wands, especially that it's in conjunction with the 6 of Wands showing great success. So 2 things are happening. First of all, you're being protected from any sort of economical hits that could be dangerous. You know, we said Saw as the father of gods, is the protector from all dangers, and that's why you have strength. So the first life-changing event is that you have the Fatima hand, again, protection from bad energy. You're being protected from a hit in the economy. Pile number 3. Second thing that is life-changing is that you have Sopdet. Again, this is Cyrus. This is the overflowing of fortune coming into your life. So putting the picture together, you're being protected from the economy by an overflow of finances coming into your life. Seeing that it has to do with your business in your reading here, there seems to be a translation of a huge amount of money or success coming from your business that is coming to you now in the reading. Might seem like it's coming out of nowhere because we have the abyss here in the 2 of Wands. You can't really see or know where it could be coming from, right? But it is happening. And since it is happening and that there is a lot of success and celebration because of it here, let's find out. With the Hermit card, a lot of you could be entrepreneurs, right? You're managing this whole thing alone. So rest deeply says relax and feel, take a breath, feel absolutely protected, because you will be protected from so many things to come, my dear pile number 3. And you are getting a lot of money coming in. So let's explore that, pile number 3, and see how this influx of great finances, this flood of finances that is coming in, happening in your life. Let me get your deck and find out more. How is pile number 3, please, of these 3, getting an influx of finances, please? How is that happening for you? Especially that I see with the 2 of Wands may not be very clear at the moment. You may be guessing, but it's not clear. So, wow, you must check pile number 2, I must say. So you have the Empress card. In fact, you could be also from pile number 2, you got a lot of 3s because of the Empress in your reading. Anyways, I'm just saying what I'm seeing. 1111 is a divine number. I know this is 3, but I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. You also have the Ace of Pentacles, a birth of a new beginning, a birth of something new. Maybe you're creating in your near future a new project within your business, or maybe you're working and you're starting something on your own. Maybe you've already begun something, pile number 3. And you have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands shows that, you know, this comment, it relates to the Page of Wands. The luck of new beginners, or what is it called? New beginner's luck. Yeah. You're getting that type of energy here in something that you are starting. Pile number 3. You've either started, but it could be slow and you're like wondering, how's that going to happen? Well, that is going to happen. Or you could be working, your career isn't really providing you that much and there are worries. So you're starting something on the side that will bring you fortune, you know, beginner's luck. You also have the World card. Wow. So that's extending on what's happening here. Wow. The World card, the Sun card, things are looking very positive for you. That's what we're seeing here with Sopdet and so. And you have the Tower card. In this case, with all of these positive cards, it is certainly, especially that it's right under the 6 of Wands, it's instant success. That's the translation here. Instant success in a new endeavor. The World card talks about completion of a wish, completion of something, of a wish fulfillment, especially that it's in conjunction with the Sun card. So your future is looking very bright, pile number 3, especially in something that you've started, you're feeling very hopeful about. That is about to boom for you. It's about to it's about to be in the form of a wish completed. You started this with some sort of hope, and it is about to manifest for you. The wonderful thing here is that it's quite instantaneously. It's like, bam, it's happening. Let's find out why it's happening that quickly, pile number 3. Yeah, you have 2 very important deacons in your reading. I'm not surprised. 1, 2, 3, and 4. How is that happening for you, my dear pile number 3? You have the 5 of Swords, the 9 of Wands. Wow, the 10 of Pentacles, I see. And you have Temperance. The answer is very clear, just as your card suggests. This is Saul. Universal protection from what could have harmed you. That's the reason. That's it. And to protect you, you're getting a lot of wealth that will keep you in balance, in check, will keep you okay, just like the flood of the Nile, during a time where it could be a little difficult, maybe, or could have been a little difficult. My dear pile number 3. What a mind-blowing reading to amass wealth during a time of difficulty. May you always be protected, my dear pile number 3. I really see now why you have 2 big deacons in your reading. You truly must believe that you're divinely protected. That's for sure. And look forward to amazing blessings to come, my dear pile number 3. I actually wanted to check the timing for you as I've done in the other piles, but with the Tower card, it's very clear here that your success is happening right away. It's happening now. Good luck with that, pile number 3. That was your reading. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. Also, if you enjoy Zodiac Tarot readings, make sure you check out my other channel. It's the first link in the description box. And please subscribe to this channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And please don't forget to check out my productivity book, pile number 3. This book is small, straight to the point, and so you won't procrastinate, you won't waste time reading it, but you'll find that it has all the key advice and secrets to becoming a productive person right away, all while enjoying the process of being productive. And so if you're interested in checking that out, you'll find a link to this ebook down in the description box. By the way, there's also an audiobook if you love listening to your books. That was your reading, pile number 3. Wishing you the best from my heart. May you always be divinely protected. And I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hey, pile number 4, welcome to your reading. You have chosen the beautiful Lapis Lazuli as well as the Deacon Tepy-A Sopdet with Destruction and Chaos. This is, believe it or not, an amazing card. I'm so happy you picked it. But first, let's see what your other cards are showing us in terms of what's the next life-changing blessing that is unfolding for you. So, pile number 4, you have, wow, the second moon mansion with the musician. It's ruled by the sun in Jupiter. It's ruled by the sun and Jupiter in Aries. It's a very favorable moon mansion. Let's take a look at your other cards. You have Speak Your Truth with the musician. Interesting. Okay. You have the sun in Aries with Assertion. We already have a lot of Aries in your reading. All right, let's take a look at your tarot cards. So you have the 10 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, you have the 5 of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. You also have the Queen of Swords, presented as the Queen of Voices actually, because it says speak your truth. Let's see. You have the Emperor, and you have the Knight of Swords. Okay. The second moon mansion shows us an opportunity that is being presented to you. And that's, of course, what is confirmed by the Knight of Cups here. A lovely opportunity being presented to you. It is one where others have to work very hard for, but you're getting it very easily. pile number 4. This opportunity seems to be coming for you during a time of the eclipse. This is not the first time we saw something like that in a reading. It's during a time of the eclipse. I am seeing that it is in specific with the sun here, the solar eclipse, pile number 4. Now, with Tepy-A Sopdet, this is a very important deacon to show up in your reading. This is the predecessor of Sopdet. Sopdet is the 36th deacon, is the most important and most powerful of all of the ancient Egyptian 36 deacons, because during her time towards the end of the year is where there is flood of the Nile, and where the land becomes more fertile, signifying fertility, signifying days of great fortune. So they are greatly celebrated. And here we have Tepy-A Sopdet, which literally translates to predecessor of Sopdet. And so during these 10 days, the ancient Egyptian week is 10 days. During these 10 days is a time where is viewed, the energy of Tepy-A Sopdet is viewed as cleansing that needs to happen before the arrival of an important guest. So, with the 9 of Swords, if you're feeling like you're worried about some things may not be going right in your life, do know that this is a transitional phase, and a lot of the times transitional phase may not be comfortable, but they serve to cleanse out energy for an important energy to come into your life. You see here with the 9 of Swords, 9 of Swords is of course an energy of worries. That's why I've said maybe you're worried about something now. Something may not be going quite right. And you see here, there is a baby bird that fell and a hawk coming along, finding it as an opportunity for it. So I see you really depicted as both energies in your reading, where something maybe has fallen, something is not working out exactly right, and it's causing a lot of stress, but you'll soon realize that this has caused a great opportunity to appear in your life. Pile number 4, signified here by the Ace of Pentacles. Soon you will realize that what was once a stress was the reason for something to be offered to you, for something to happen in your life, putting you in a great position, in a very powerful position. With the Knight of Swords, this is very different energy from the 9 of Swords, although they kind of sound the same, right? With the 9 of Swords, you're worried about something, but with the Knight of Swords, you are very courageous and you're moving forward despite and no matter what. This opportunity, for some reason, pile number 4, has to do with you speaking up your truth or speaking about something. Maybe you're presenting something. Maybe you are a teacher, a professor, a speaker, or maybe you just have to speak out and talk about your advantage, your capabilities when an opportunity is presented to you, pile number 4, because that is certainly happening. You being drawn to Tepy-A Sopdet means that there is great fortune coming into your life, and I want to say very soon, but thank goodness it's shown exactly when, during the next solar eclipse. So here, maybe you need to be prepared. Maybe you kind of know what this is about, or maybe your field has to do with speaking. And so do know that during that time, I will check. I already checked it before, but I forgot the exact time. Let me check when is the next solar eclipse, pile number 4. Right, so it's a partial solar eclipse coming up on the 25th of October. So mark your calendars. Something big is coming in terms of an opportunity for you. Something that you thought was maybe a problem or something you were worried about will turn out to be an opportunity. Let's find out together first what this opportunity is going to look like, and then what it's bringing you, pile number 4. It's certainly preparing you for very fortunate days to come. Oh, thanks. 3, 4, 5, and 6. 3 and 3. Oh, sorry. 8 of Cups. Wow, the World card and the 8 of Cups. And the 6 of Cups. So this opportunity is ending something that was making you stressed anyway, pile number 4. Or at least you're moving away from what used to stress you, and it's actually allow you to fulfill what you want with the World card in a way that is more pleasing to you, more comfortable, more fun to your inner child, something that you will enjoy more than what you are currently doing. Right? Let's get more information on this opportunity and what it is. Wow, 10 of Pentacles. The amount of financial abundance that came in today. You have the 3 of Swords and the Hierophant. So this opportunity is obviously helping you out financially. Great. There's helping you out is really such an understatement. This is the 10 of Pentacles. And so we see that there is huge financial abundance actually. And we did say that Tepy-A Sopdet is a predecessor to Sopdet, which is very fortunate days. So yes, this opportunity is bringing you a lot of fortune, just like the flooding of the Nile. With the 3 of Swords, the pains and the worries that you used to feel in the past will feel by that time almost like a relic from the past, because you'll be enjoying this new opportunity so much that it will be the end of this suffering. It will be your new commitment. Maybe there's a contract that you're signing, or you're just simply moving from something and committing to another is exactly the message. With the, of course, the sign of the Hierophant pointing up, this shows great blessings to come for you. So that confirms that. I want to take a closer look at what this opportunity offered to you is, as much as I can. So we have old energy here. With the 6 of Cups signifies something from the past. This specific 3 of Swords with the hair strand and the necklace again shows us past energy. So this could signify that you're not changing fields. You might just be changing jobs or company. And so in this case, another company could be offering you the same job, but for way more, in a much more comfortable way, in a way that you will enjoy. So that's a new commitment here. For some of you, this new opportunity means you're going to start doing something that speaks to your heart, especially that we have music here, we have the inner child. So you could be moving away from a job that you weren't enjoying to a job that finally speaks to your heart, and that middle phase where you feel like maybe you left the company, you're very worried about finances, you're scared. And so this is the Tepy-A Sopdet energy of clearing out old energy for new energy to come in. Fortunate ones, where you'll be doing something that you love, you enjoy doing it, you can commit to it, and it's bringing you a lot of money. And so the leaving energy, although it could look in the beginning as something that you're suffering from, it will turn out to be something great. We did touch speak your truth here, and the Queen of Swords. This keeps coming strong. Let's explore that before we see the end result, what this opportunity is bringing to you. Although we can clearly see first and foremost that it's bringing a lot of wealth. But we need to explore more. Speak your voice or speak your truth, because it seems to be a very important part of your reading. Pile number 4. Let me shuffle the deck and come back. Especially that you have speak your truth, assertion, and Queen of Swords. You must speak something. You must say something with confidence. Can we find out more, please, on why pile number 4 needs to speak with confidence? Speak with confidence when? About what exactly? What are you kindly guiding pile number 4 to do here, please? 1, 2, 3, and 4 and 5. Okay. So pile number 4, you have the High Priestess. Okay. So with the High Priestess, it's clear. With the High Priestess, the High Priestess is related to secrecy. So this is literally saying, when the time comes, you will know. When you're asked to speak, remember this reading and remember that you're asked to speak up, right? Let's explore more. You have the 7 of Cups. Yeah, with the 7 of Cups looking at the ghost, it's something that's covered now. You can't see. Wow. 10 of Cups shows that when you do speak up, pile number 4, you will impress so many people. You'll be very successful at it. You'll get into people's hearts. So remember, there is a time to speak up, perhaps, during the solar eclipse time, right? For some reason, you're just asked to not worry and to speak up, and you'll find a lot of wisdom with the High Priestess as you speak. And that will be a very important time for you to do a certain speech or to talk to someone about something. You have the 10 of Swords. And you have the Hierophant. And here, your cards are literally saying, although you'll be very worried about it, very anxious, maybe you'll feel like you can't do it, you're very scared of the consequences, your cards are saying, commit to it anyways. And you will find that the results are more favorable, because 10s are in excess of an energy, are more favorable than you ever expected. It's a very important time for you, pile number 4. All right, so now we understand what the voice here is trying to say. Let's go back to the main question, which is, back to the opportunity. What is the opportunity being presented to you is about to give you? What is it about to do for you? We know that it's a time of great fortune with Sopdet. And so what you're being offered by the universe, what is it giving you? 1, 2, 3, through that opportunity, please. 4, 5. So, pile number 4, you have the 6 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. That's very clear. It's giving you a new start to the things that you're worried about, perhaps even maybe financial worries, specifically with the 6 of Swords, financial worries about the future. And so here, this is creating a new start for you in terms of this department. You no longer have to worry about your finances in the future. And that's clear with the 10 of Pentacles that we saw in your reading. You have the Page of Swords and you have the Justice card. Could you be signing? Some of you will be signing a legal document that will result in like signing a contract that will get you a lot of finances. That is for some of you. We're also seeing, hold on, a level up, a higher position. We are seeing, oh yes, what was I thinking? Page of Swords and Justice could be you starting something on your own, entrepreneurial, and succeeding greatly at it. That's another thing. Maybe also freelancing and getting a lot of money. All in all, I see you signing something new that is taking you out of the old energy of worry, worry about your financial future, to signing something that will result in great abundance. Pile number 4. This is exactly what I see in your reading. I'm wishing you the best of luck. Please don't forget to speak up with regards to something. Maybe you're discussing something with someone during this partial solar eclipse. I wish you the best of luck, my dear pile number 4. The best of fortune is yet to come for you. That was your reading. If you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Also, if you enjoy Zodiac Tarot readings, make sure you check out my other channel. It's the first link in the description box. Subscribe to this channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And please don't forget to check out my productivity book, pile number 4. As I always say, this book could really help you out in your journey of creating things and manifesting things that speaks to your heart, the things that you've always wanted to do. It's small, straight to the point, and so you won't procrastinate or waste time reading it, but you'll find that it has all the key advice and secrets to becoming a productive person right away, all while enjoying the process of being productive and self-disciplined and creating what you want in the world. And so if you're interested in checking it out, you'll find a link to this ebook down in the description box. There's also an audiobook if you enjoy listening to your books. And pile number 4, it was such a pleasure doing this reading for you. I really feel very fortunate to be able to deliver such wonderful news for you. May you always be blessed, pile number 4, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye!